Wow.
I'm leaning back. Okay, one more. Can we have one more spotter, please?
Yeah.
So we're taking the spotter grip around the body grip. The foot placement is just above the hip. And she places her feet a little bit closer to the kneecap. You want to have the toes just underneath the kneecap. And she's pressing into his feet. She's focusing here on standing up and looking in front of her.
Or at the camera.
Tucking her tailbone, lifting the sternum up. And we slowly come back. You ready? Always check with the base that the base is ready to receive the flyer back again.
Very ready.
And he gets ready and he gives a pop. She presses down into her feet.
That's a hip hop.
So there's two different variations. If you feel like you want to have less spotting, let's come back down. Less spotting is the alternative with one hand on the belly and one hand on the back. Whee! Cool. So that's the alternative if you don't want to have to hold the hands, because here you can take a little bit of the weight in the arms.
So what I'm thinking is all positive thoughts. I'm so unbalanced. Literally, that's what I'm thinking. And what I'm not doing is arching up. Come down. Can we try it again? Ready? One more. So what you don't want to do is this. You want to keep your body as if you're already standing. Oh, thank you, love. As if you're already standing. So I just keep my center in a curl. And I go forward with the top of my back of my head. And thinking positive thoughts and seeing everything in front of you. To go back, what you also don't want to do is arch. You almost want to sit. So I'm not leaning back, I'm almost sitting myself back. And I didn't check, but I knew you were there.
Yeah. Let's bring it all the way down.
So I'm like this, and when she's coming, I sort of do this movement.
Everything's circular, to go from underneath.
What movement?
Yes.
Away from you. No, to receive.
Well, just just think about that as a base. You're actually actively helping. You're not just static. You're sort of making a small movement to sort of get her under you.
So you're scooping under, like almost scooping, but with your knees instead of your feet.
Yes.
And it kind of kills the momentum, doesn't it, to stop
Exactly.
her going all the way over.
Yes.
Yeah, he really wants to receive the weight and then stack.
So it comes down.
Do you have something to say as a pusher?
Pusher. I just get the flyer away from me. And it's with some calibration rounds to know, every flyer is different, so maybe it's a little bit too much, maybe it's a little bit too little. So don't be afraid of giving it a few tries.
And as a flyer, to find that calibration, you can bend your knees. If you straighten up immediately and it's too much power, you might go forward. But if you bend your knees and it's too much power, you can probably stand up from there.
Right.
And we'll have two spotters, so we'll be really close. And the first time you do it, you spot with the body grip and the hand on the elbow. And the second, when you feel better about it, you can spot on the belly, one hand on the belly, one hand on the back. Yes.
When you're basing to push, Chris, having your feet on the sacrum or on the sit bone?
I have it just above the hips, so for me it covers most of the back.
The sacrum.
Like the low back. Higher.
But you have the feet of a yeti.
And these feet are cute.
What's nice is to have the heels near the sacrum.
Okay.
Yeah, so the sacrum is being pushed. Yeah.
This is the Rolls Royce size of feet.
All I need is a little Mini Cooper.
Now do it again and notice, are you using your front body more or your back body more to stand? So the front body is yin. It's passive, it's feminine, and it's receiving. The back body is yang. It's active, masculine, and supportive, right? So the back body is your power. So when you bend your knees again, try this time to let your back body take you up. It probably will feel like less effort because that's what your back is meant to do. Support you, right? When we thanks, I got your back, babe. Not, I got your front. I'm not going to support you from here, right? I'm going to support you from here. So every time you come up from a bend, you want to think back body. Your stomach will engage. If you do this though, you might go into an arch. And you can apply this to life. Every time you reach for something, are you using your front body? Because a lot of us are open heart chakra. So if you use your back body, you'll get a lot more benefit in your own body.